The altar of brass was the most important, this thing. RE7, Akadai. So if you were to ask me which was the most important, it's the altar of brass. Most important. But if you were to look at which was the most glorious was the ark. Yes, the most glorious, but the most important was the ark, was this one. It was the most important. It was the most revered. Yes, most revered. So the ark was the most glorious. But the scriptures, they tell you kuti anything that touches this thing was made holy. Now, Magwaro anokuudza kuti if you were to touch my bones of a dead person, you were defiled. Are you there? Remember, Panika scripture kandakashare nemi one of these days, where some people had touched the bones of a dead person and they could not eat the Passover while they were unclean. If you had a running issue, let's say you are a man, like what happens, never rumeva kura, the male seed, get the point. So if you are a man and the male seed is just coming out on its own, you are defiled. If you are a woman, you are going through the monthly periods, you were defiled. You get the point. But if you touched this thing, instantly you were made clean. Which means that thing, it was so powerful, whosoever touched it and whatsoever touched it, you could not defile it. That's how powerful the brazen altar was. That's why I'm saying to you, if I was to look in terms of importance, this was the most important article in the tabernacle. But the most glorious was the ark, because that's where God dwelt. But the most important in terms of importance, this was the most important of all articles that were in the what? In the. That's why the day it was dedicated, you see people bachunzama gifts to eat. You get the point? They don't bring gifts the day that the ark was anointed. The ark was also anointed, but no gifts were brought. They didn't bring the day when the laver was anointed, the day when the table of showbread, neither did they bring the day when the altar of brass, neither did they bring when the lampstand was. Why? Because in terms of honor, this was the most honorable.